What's up, everybody? It's Humble Stunner, the one and only, back with another video. Hopefully everybody's having a great and wonderful day. If anybody didn't tell you, you're doing great. You are stronger than ever. And you came here for a reason. So everything that I've got going on this page, I want to thank you guys. New content coming up. I recorded 2 videos today. And I don't know which one I'm going to post first. It's probably going to be this one. But if it's not, it's going to be the other one. And you guys don't know the other one. So, you feel me? Sorry for the wait. You're just going to have to see it when it come out. You feel me? I'm not telling you the title. But this video right here, it's not really a video I'm reacting to. It's pretty much my broad opinion about all these teams in the NBA playoffs, since it's so hot right now. And I'm fully indulged myself in all the games I got going on. Because I feel like the playoffs are really good. Surprisingly, without Brian. But, you know, that's cool or whatever. But you feel me? I feel as if I wanna pick out the conference semifinals. I wanna pick out the conference semifinals. I think that's how you say it. Conference semis, something like that. You feel me? The round 2. Shit, I'm gonna just say it like that. Round 2. We ready for round 2. But at the same time, we enjoying round 1 at really all of it. We got Phoenix. Pretty much, I'm gonna screenshot the bracket, right? I'm gonna screenshot the playoff bracket, and I'm gonna pretty much leave it on here, and I'm gonna input the teams in the conference finals that I feel like is gonna win. You feel me? On Eastern Conference and Western Conference, I feel like both sides is playing great ball, regardless of who's down and who's up. Well, I can't say that. I can't say that. I feel like it's very competitive. I could say that. I haven't seen a lot of teams being blown out. By a large margin, and I just see a lot of competition and a lot of shockers, to be honest, too. A lot of people, a lot of teams I thought was gonna play way better, but the series not over, so that's why I'm here. I'm gonna give you guys a good, insight on what I feel like, in my opinion. That's what you guys came here for. So if you don't like this video, don't like the video. But if you like the video, like the video. You feel me? I like y'all. You feel me? I like all y'all. So if y'all want to give me some likes, you feel me? If you want to subscribe, you want to tell your mans about it, you want to tell your girl about it, you want to tell your grandma about it, tell your aunt about it, you want to tell your uncle about it, you want to tell your nephew about it, you want to tell your sister about it, you want to tell your dog about it, you feel me? Just do that. It's cool. I message y'all. You feel me? Your humble stunner family. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm gonna go from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference. And I'll pretty much break down who I feel as if, you feel me, who I feel is going to come out and pretty much, go to that next level. And I might be off, I might be right. And I think I'm going to be right, pretty much, you feel me? And we're going to see exactly who plays out to be, the finalists, at the end of the day. But we're going to do, each round we're doing more videos. Each round we're doing more videos. And if you guys want some more anyway, I'm gonna get to the video. Forget about that. All right, so like I said, we're going from round 1's Eastern Conference and Western Conference. We're starting with the Western Conference first, right? So we got Phoenix and the Pelicans. So today's the 21st, like I said. So we got Devin Booker out for 2 to 3 weeks because of a hamstring injury. Phoenix was on fire. Chris Paul has been on fire. The whole team has been on fire the whole year. And this, I feel like, is a great opportunity for the Pelicans to pretty much get deeper into the playoffs. I feel as if a lot of weight is on Devin Booker scoring-wise. I don't see who's a number 2 on Phoenix. Because collectively, they're a great team, and that's why they've been so good. But without one player, like a Devin Booker, because they miss Chris Paul, but he doesn't score a lot. He just passes. He facilitates. You feel me? But that's what you have other people on the bench for. And I really don't know their bench. You feel me? Off the top of my head, I don't want to say anything incorrect, but this is a great time for the Pelicans to come back and go crazy. And I mean that for real. You got B.I., you got CJ. Jonas Valanciunas, you got Herbert Jones, and you know what I'm saying? It's really just like, is Chris Paul winning? This is the time. This Chris Paul won it. Because Chris Paul wilded out first game. He wilded out first game. He wilded out first game. He had to. I mean, he didn't really have to, you feel me? But he just did it. Fourth quarter, he went crazy. And he had assists too. So he played both sides of the ball on the offensive side, which is passing and scoring. And that's what led him to the win in the first game. And then the Pelicans pretty much took over after Devin Booker was about to go for 60. No lie. No lie, he's about to go for 60. No lie. That man cold. He cold as hell. And that was it might have been a sweep. It might have been a sweep series if Devin Booker didn't get hurt. Oh, you feel me? If I'm correct, if they make it a game 7, I believe Devin Booker will be there. Makes sense. But that's still a heart injury. And if Phoenix can overcome that without Devin Booker, I fully say go ahead and do that. So you have enough legs for the next, opponent for the second round. But for this conference finals, you feel me? Is Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns gonna stay together? Not breaking up wise, but are they gonna become a team where they could beat the Pelicans? BI could go crazy. I know CJ could definitely do it. So right now, April 21st, I'm saying Pelicans got it. They got a full advantage of Devin Booker being out for 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm gonna talk about the Dallas and Utah. And Dallas doesn't have Luka. And it's crazy because before Luka, his last regular season game where he was arguing that he didn't, I think it's 16 technical foul, which equals a suspension. I was like, cool. You feel me? It was a bad call, which they let him play the last game in the regular season, but they let him play. He injures himself, and it's like, damn, if only he would have sat out and just shut his mouth, you feel me, and took that game off. But I understand both sides, you feel me? He wanted to play, it was a bad call. Now he's injured, you feel me? Now you gotta wait for him to come back. He might not come back to game 4. And Dallas won the first game. No, Utah won the first game. They handled business. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, Royce O'Neal, Jordan Clarkson went crazy. That was a great game. I loved. And they've been famous for blowing leads. So that's a big thing as well. So Dallas, they play their role. Jalen Brunson, Spencer Dinwiddie, those were some great pickups for that team. Really, really, really great pickups for that team. And they came back. Jalen Brunson had 41. And not even the points wise, he was impacting all over the floor. It's just same as Spencer Dinwiddie. So I feel they filled that role of Luka and they gave him a game. So even if they, lose the next game, they have, a game in their pocket. So Luka come back game 4, game 5, you know what I'm saying? Because this might go to a game 6 if Luka comes back a game 4, or however I look at it. I'm looking at it as a game 6 series. I'm thinking somebody's gonna win the next 3 in a row. I'm looking at the next 3 in a row. If it gets 7, that'd be really crazy. And Luka's back, that'd be crazy. But Phoenix and Dallas games, I feel like they both could go 6 or 7. Because obviously they tied right now. And they both lost somebody. They both lose somebody right now. But Utah has the advantage to come back. And they got to focus in and not limit these Mavs players that haven't been, don't have the more talent than the Utah Jazz. They got to focus up and get this win over Dallas. But if Luka there, I'm rooting for Luka. I like Donovan Mitchell, though. I like both. I like Luka. I like Luka more. Donovan Mitchell been on some blowing leads and stuff like that. But that's how I feel. I feel like if Utah want to play and they come in, you feel me, they can win the next 2 games. And then I feel like Luka comes back, Luka's going to make it a series. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at conference semifinalists for the round 2 Western Conference. I'm going to go right now off of what's happening. I'm going to go with the Pelicans. The Pelicans in Dallas. I'm not trusting that. They blow a lot of leads. Utah have been blowing a lot of leads. So I'm going with the Pelicans and the Dallas Mavericks. That's conference semifinals, second round. All right, so now we got Western Conference. We got Golden State and Denver. And we got Memphis and Minnesota. So now we're going to talk about the Golden State Warriors and how they're going crazy. They really got a big 3 right now. You got Jordan Poole playing as Stephen Curry. You got role players playing very, very well on the defensive side. And you have people knocking down shots. Whether that's Clay, Steph, Jordan Poole, what's his name? Andrew Wiggins. You got a lot of offensive threats on that team. And it's like it's a problem. It's a problem right now. I saw like last 2 games, they got Jokic running all over the place. He cannot carry this team with a full healthy Golden State Warrior. So this might be a clean sweep. Jamal Murray is not coming back. They better not push him. They're talking about him having mental hurdles because he got injured. So he doesn't want to make the same mistake. Mentally, subconsciously, you're thinking about what happened last time when you made that move. So that's the next step for Jamal Murray's injury. That's the next step for him. So I feel like this is going to be a clean sweep. Jokic had a great entire season. If they knock off one game, they might get it, but they're not winning the series off for Golden State. Especially with Jordan Poole playing like this, 30 average. I don't know what he averaging, but he going cool. You got Memphis. You got Memphis and Minnesota, and this is another competitive team I like watching a lot too as well. They bring a lot of competitiveness to the game, and that's what the game needs. And John Morant is really holding on and standing where he's on. And the first game, Minnesota dominated for sure, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna put it right here. John Morant put that post up with Michael Jordan. If I could put it right there, I'll put it right there. Michael Jordan, he wasn't playing. I already knew he was going to come crazy. He averaged a triple-double. Not averaged a triple-double, but he had a triple-double that game, I believe. And he did everything on that floor he was supposed to. And that's how you're really supposed to go out and really compete on a nightly basis against a team that got the same exact aggression and athleticism and, game as you. Feel me? And I feel like Minnesota got more talented team, but Ja got a more like collective team because he has a bond within all these teammates. You got Steven Adams dancing, you feel me, before they come out the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Jaren Jackson, he was crazy last game, 4 threes. Who had 4 threes? The other, John Morant had, I think no. Who had 4 threes? Oh, Anthony Edwards had 4 threes, but Anthony Edwards gonna come crazy. And just Karl-Anthony Towns got into foul trouble, and you got Karl-Anthony Towns' father, and you got John Morant's father at the game. So it's comp regardless. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on the floor, and Karl-Anthony Towns got not foul, and that's hard for a center with the biased opinions of refs, which I'll probably make a video on that because that's crazy. I gotta talk to the NBA about that. I'm gonna get them on the phone for sure. He's bugging. But in this series right here, the Western Conference round 2, this is a more difficult one for Minnesota and Memphis to pick out who gonna win. But Golden State is solidified. I feel like they're gonna knock it off the top with that one. They're gonna get that clean sweep. Like I said, they get Jokic get 1 game. Maybe I don't think he getting 2. If he get 1 game, that'd be cool. But you feel me? That'd be good for him. But he needs. He needs Jamal. He needs Jamal. They need him. I was playing with him on 2K, bro. Tweaking. Now I got the old 2K. I ain't buy that new stuff. Feel me? I got the old 2K. Reason why? I don't care. But Memphis and Minnesota, off my top of my head, I feel like Ja coming for blood. You feel me? And collectively as a team, they're playing great because if Anthony Edwards gets all the points, not all the points, but if Anthony Edwards scores a 30, Karl-Anthony Towns going to have a 20-10 game, and you got D'Lo scoring 15, maybe, because he's very inconsistent. I think he just needs the ball in his hand a lot more. He passes the ball for sure, though. He averaged like 6-7, I believe, so I think Memphis and Golden State gonna be Memphis and Golden State for the Western Conference second round conference finals. And then now we go into the Eastern Conference. Eastern Conference. You got Miami sweeping Atlanta right now. I thought Atlanta was going to have a lot more fight in them after the argument they had on the court with Jimmy Butler. But Jimmy Butler been playing absolutely crazy, like in a bubble crazy, you feel me, against Bron. Because that's the only person, you feel me, that can bring out that type of beast out of another player is Bron. We knew that, nobody want to compete until Bron on the court. But say nah. But yeah, I feel like this could be a clean sweep. Miami is one of those teams. I feel, dang, almost knocked down my leg, guys. Miami is one of those teams that has everything: shooting, defense, IQ, great coaching, great bench, great player development. And that's my team before LeBron left. You feel me? I go wherever LeBron go now, but deep down, I was a Miami Heat fan. I was repping them hard before LeBron got there. They had, come on now, Alonzo Mourning. They had Alonzo Mourning. Come on, got Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers. Come on, I go on. Udonis Haslem. You know how long he been there? You don't even know, right? It's okay, child. But anyway, Miami was clean sweep. It's going to be Miami and Philly again, just like last year, I believe it was. Or they played before. I believe they played before. Unless it was Miami and the Bucks. But it was one of them. But Philly, too. Philly 3-0 right now. From last night, Joel, step back. I don't think it's step back. It was a three-pointer. Swap. He scored the last few buckets for the team. He brought it home. And that's how you're supposed to do it. And I feel like he's an MVP. It's no debate on that. So I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. Conference semifinals for the Eastern Conference semifinals is Miami and Philly. Point blank, period. They both playing great ball. Toronto was really fell off. I feel like they weren't going to go that far in the playoffs anyway. I just like watching Scotty Barnes, to be honest. And Rookie of the Year is a good question. I like Scotty Barnes in Rookie of the Year, but Evan Mobley has been a problem. He's been averaging he damn near averaged a double-double the whole season. He's his first year. And he becoming the main part of the system and the Cavs. But regardless, I'm not talking about them. Toronto really fell off. They got Fred Van Vliet, Gary Trent, Siakam, and you got the rest of the crowd. I don't know the rest of them. That's something really pay attention to now. And now they really disappointed me. And Hawks too, but Clint Capella really, was an anchor for them. Really anchor for them. He's wild. He's averaging a double-double. He got mad boards. Him and Jonas Valanciunas get mad boards. I'm talking about, I think Jonas Valanciunas had like 20-something, 25 on a loss or something like that. But yeah, Eastern Conference semifinals is Miami and Philly. Teams, you got Milwaukee versus Chicago. You got Boston versus Nets. This right here, I'm gonna wrap it up. Milwaukee suffered a loss last night, and that's Chris Middleton. That's an X factor for them. That's a 23 point scorer. And he bring defense, and he bring the passing ability and the point guard ability. But we got Jrue Holiday. But now you got Jrue Holiday, and I believe Bobby Portis is out. I think they poked his eye. His eye was mad red last night. But yeah, all in all, we gotta see what Chicago are about, because they got a lot of great pieces. They still got healthy players. They got DeRozan, and DeRozan wasn't playing last night at all. He said he's not shooting like that ever again. You feel me? And he went for 41 last night and attacked the basket. And he a mid-range specialist, so he can get the badge slapped on him every game, regardless. You got Alex Caruso out there. They got a good core team. And Lonzo gets back. When Lonzo gets back, they have a good core team. And that's where the defensive IQ comes really from, is Lonzo. And that's where you separate. That's how you separate, you feel me? The Lakers, wilding, why they trade. When you look at all these Lakers players, you feel me? We're not going to even talk about the Lakers anyway. Let's leave it at that. But anyway, it's going to be a great series. We're going to see what Giannis is going to do. They won the championship last year with everybody healthy on their team. And we're going to see if Giannis can bring it home, at least get to the second round, without Chris Middleton. And I feel like he could. He's been very, very great. And it's going to be different for him. it's gonna be different for him. He hasn't won a championship. He hasn't won deep in the playoffs without Chris Middleton. So we're gonna see exactly how this transpires because his injury is a lot more worse. I believe it's a lot more worse than Devin Booker hamstring injury. You know how many times I put my hamstring in high school? 3 times in one season. I still came back to play. It's crazy. That's the worst one. I don't like that one at all. That one hurts. But anyway, this series up in the air, to be honest. The series up in the air. If I was to go with a safe bet, I feel like DeRozan gonna come out and close the series out. But I can't doubt Giannis because Giannis be wild and he has been wild for a long period of time consistently and getting better with 3-pointer and everything else around the basket. But right now, Eastern Conference Semifinals round 2. As of April 21st, I'm going with the Chicago Bulls right now. Right now, you're probably like, what? They got Grayson Allen. They got Nora. They got Drew Holiday. They got Bobby Portis. They got what's his name? The white boy. Connaughton. We gonna see. This is up in the air. This is probably the only one that's up in the air. Yeah. Then you got Boston and BKN, which is Brooklyn Nets. Boston up by 2. By 2. I would never think of this ever. Kyrie and Kevin Durant on the court. Last night, they both had low points. I think KD had I believe he had 19, and Kyrie had 10. And that's crazy. Playing the unders on these good teams is crazy. But anyway, I'm not gonna even talk about that subject. But anyway, the Nets ain't it. And if Ben Simmons comes back in Game 4, he has to do something. He should be doing something. He should be motivated to help the team. But at the same time, he might mess up the chemistry. But where do you think Ben Simmons should play? Would you put him at the 1 to guard the 1? Or would you put him at the 3 to guard the 3? You know what I'm saying? Because he brings everything but the shooting. So I would put him at the 1, but people that, I'll put him at the 1. I'll put KD and Kyrie as spot up shooters and create their own shot. Ben Simmons gonna come out with 45 assists a game on me. But this series is total disappointment for the Nets. They got to step it up on all angles. And I know Kyrie and Kevin Durant know that. They both great players. Just not better than Bron. But they both skilled and very highly aware of the situation and what they got going on. So, and Boston and Kyrie's in a hostile environment every single time he's in the arena with Boston. So if they go home for Game 3, and Boston going home for Game 3, I think Kyrie's gonna wall out. They might take one game, and it might go to 5. It might go to 5. It might go to 6. It might go to 6. I think Nets might win the next game, but Boston not playing at all. They got the defensive player of the year, and they got Jalen and Jason right now playing a great ball. But it's crazy because in 2018, the Celtics had a way better roster than in 2018, Boston had a better roster than now. It's just that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown's a lot much older. But all in all, that's how I feel is my list for the playoffs, the bracket. And if you have a problem with that, if you feel like you have your own opinion, comment down below. I may or may not agree to it, but I'm gonna say something. But this is a great year of basketball postseason. And I'm here to watch the game with y'all, to talk about the game with y'all, and experience a whole nother level of play. Because this is another year without Bron in the playoffs. And honestly, I'm missing Bron. At the same time, I'm really just watching the next real, young players that's gonna be in the top of the league soon. The face of the league, not the face of the league, because everybody can't be the face of the league, but really the top players in the league. This upcoming years, and I'm gonna be here to watch it. So If you don't like the video, don't like it. If you don't like my picks, it's cool. It's my opinion. It's a biased opinion. But at the same time, it's not really a biased opinion. If Brown was playing, it would be a biased opinion. But all these other players, I care, but I don't really. But I'm gonna leave it to the end. I'm gonna leave it to the conference finals to actually say who's gonna be the last team standing. But I'm gonna just give you a hint. One of the teams start with a B, and one of the teams start with a M. And that's how I feel it's gonna be the finalists in the NBA in 2022. But I'm out of here. Stay humble, stay up, and always come back and like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later. Stay humble. Peace out.